Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Where we left off, we talked to the bailiff, we did some training with Sir Robard, and we became a part of Sir Radzig's envoy. But now we have a job. We must go and speak to the Nightingale. Actually, wait. No, we must get armored and then go speak to the Nightingale. I got a new keyboard. I'm going to watch this back, and if I notice it's a little too clicky, might end up getting a new keyboard again. It just kind of depends. I kind of like the clicks, but I don't know how that's going to translate into the video. And it's all about the content, so. We didn't do a stream. We were supposed to do a stream. I always try to do a stream, but what's up, dudes? We had some weather issues where I live, and I didn't want to start a stream, and then like the Wi-Fi gets all messy, and stream goes down, and then I just end up frustrated, and the viewer experience is not there. So I was like, let's just not do that. Just not do that and say we did. So we're here to get armored up.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
Hell
That's
yeah.
all.
Do you want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Alright. So, he said that because we do already have... We don't have the helmet, but we do have this. So we look, you know, kind of spiffy. We could put that on, but like, why would we? But we can put on this padded coif and a helmet. And now we have a club. That way if anybody starts talking that smack, they get clapped up. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna just cut. That way you guys don't have to watch me walk all the way back, because that would just be kind of unnecessary. So, see you guys in like 2 seconds. And we are back. Here's the Nightingale. You have to get here between a certain time, and yeah, he'll be waiting. So
Here
let's
I
get
am.
this job done.
My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Mm-hmm.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I don't want to be kicking around in the
Yeah, I
dirt
wanna
while
be
other
useful.
men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Alright. We're a guard now, guys.
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Let's go caps lock. That way we can match his speed a little bit. I hate games where you have to follow somebody and your walking speed is
It
faster
serves
than
not
theirs.
only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
Indeed, he does.
People, come up close and have a smell.
I believe we're about to have a job.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Go to the church. Go back to York.
Hang on. I have to wash myself.
Yeah, pal, not big.
I have to wash myself.
What are you two screeching about?
Charisma boost.
Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Okay, how is she bothering you?
What's the problem here?
Just some investigative work.
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
You should let her stay.
I think you ought to leave the poor woman be.
Ha 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 ha.
Why should I?
Are you sure everything in your...
What are you trying?
Just
Oh, we
checking whether
actually
you're
succeeded.
aware of the town ordinance saying the furnace of the forge must be at least 2 ells away from the nearest wooden building.
Of course I know.
So I can go to the rat house for the measure and check it. You know fire hazards are taken very seriously here.
No need. I wouldn't want to put you to any trouble.
Well, you can save me a lot of trouble by ending this little disagreement here reasonably.
All
I
right.
usually side with her, I will say.
I'll let her stay.
Which I think ticks him off.
Hurt, did it?
Thank you. Thank you 100-fold.
You're welcome. Just stay clear of trouble in future, understood?
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad. But you'll
Good
be in
health
that
to you.
fool's bad books for a while.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, we'll be in his bad books for a while. I don't know if that means that he's going to charge us more money or what's going to happen, but it doesn't really matter. Man, had to stop. for a
Your
second.
old neighbors are living here now.
A lot of
It's a bit of a
people here.
shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
We should probably read through the codexes in like a stream or something. It'd be kind of fun.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
I think the reason that it isn't is because of the overall performance of the game. Just being honest. Just trying to be real.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Isn't there usually like a beggar here? I run this mission a lot, and I feel like there's usually like a beggar right in here. Guess not.
Let's move along to the inner bailey.
If you could move fast, that'd be nice.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Well, thank you for the sympathies. I just feel like we're taking a different route than I usually take. Maybe I could be mistaken. I don't know. It's like Hans is having a good time, licking his wounds from our previous episode.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Oh no, we were just here. Got a caps lock and then caps lock again, that way we can try to keep up with him. Is this man just watching him beg? Messed up.
I'm from Skalitz, good folks.
Got a recaps lock again. My least favorite thing in gaming, probably. It's one of my least favorite things in gaming, at least. Because some games have the feature where you can like match their speed, and that's helpful. But sometimes the feature doesn't work because then it has to like try to deal with unpredictable AI.
The livelihood. Be merciful, good people.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
I'd better talk some sense into him? Okay. He's literally just down the road, like a couple feet. Alright, I'll talk to him.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
So I guess I didn't need to take care of it. Cool, cool.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
The logic of us having a drink right after all that is kind of insane.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol?
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry, even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. I'm gonna have my 2 better die.
So, bring it on.
We'll try to make this game fast, because as much as I love Farkle, I don't want... I just don't think it'd go over well, having a full episode of Farkle. Now, on a stream, I'm down.
This'll be the one.
I don't really know how to do Farkle commentary,
We'll
but
see.
I guess how's everybody's day going? If you're still watching right now,
Oh no!
yeah, I mean, how's your day going? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on the way. I feel like all the upcoming games are pretty exciting. I think with the popularity of the Fallout show, oh my god, I feel like we might actually hear something relatively like teaser-ish eventually about like a sequel. First, I think we're gonna get
A
Elder
win
Scrolls
at
6, of
last.
course. You know. Wait, what? I looked down. What did he get?
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day.
What the
and
hell?
Closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
What the?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour.
I'm gonna have to watch
Except
that back.
of course
'cause-
during fairs and
What?
big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
I'm glad. I don't think we had money on the table, so that's nice at least. But we have to go, I guess, now. And
I can spare a little something.
I swear he was supposed to yell at a beggar, and he never did. That's very strange. Huh. Yeah, no, I wanted to win that game, but we lost fast. I mean, like, fast. What's up, Hanush?
Is it true yet?
And you?
A lot of people on the screen. I'm sitting here just kind of wondering if like they were all scripted to be put here. That way, it's like a final like show off of like, oh yeah, this is this game. But I don't know. Let's ring this bell though. Now everybody should be leaving, getting to bed. All we gotta do, we're gonna go close the tavern. And I believe that the job is done. Apparently Henry's come to see us. I don't know who said it. I don't really care. I'm not paying attention to him right now. Okay. To the tavern.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save them bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh,
Ooh.
is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are.
Uh-oh.
This yokel needs to be taught his place.
At least we didn't get jumped.
Go on, Lord Grace, show him what for.
Fuck!
Oh, I'm not getting the perfect block out. That's good.
Beat him down.
All right.
Really not? Hang on.
Now
Let me-
you're dead.
Let me take a punch. Okay, here it is. Who just hit me? Okay. I think somebody hit me in the back of the head. I took damage that didn't seem like I was supposed to be taking.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Well, looks like Capon and I are going to be stuck together. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But we'll have to wait until next episode to do it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I made this one kind of short. Main episodes are for main quests, so it's just how it's going to be. Stream, I would say tonight or tomorrow. One of the two. I'll do some side quests, maybe do a tournament. I don't think I'll win the tournament, but just to get some experience for myself. That's kind of the goal. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in for the next one. Thank you guys. Peace out.